Hi guys,
Hello.
welcome to our channel.
Welcome to our channel.
Today, what we're going to do is introduce ourselves, just talk a little bit about us and what we're doing in this channel. We are vegan, so we are here to create some vegan meals for you guys. Quick, simple, easy. And today we're going to start off with just something basic, a red pasta with a plant-based meat sauce.
With some garlic ciabatta bread and a salad.
Yeah, so let's get started.
Let's go. This for the day one, this episode 1. For the family and friends, the subscribers who've been waiting when you're gonna drop your first video. I said when we come back from Vegas, we came back from Vegas last night. Got back to business this morning, went to work. So now we live in the kitchen. Get your pots and pans. Let's do it.
So first we're gonna start off with, the basics. Everything is basic. It's just a red pasta. So we got some protein penne noodles. We want to get that to al dente, the perfect
Al dente.
chew,
Italiano.
the perfect bite. That's what we're looking for.
Perfect bite. Not mushy and slimy, but that perfect texture. If you know, you know.
Oh, and I didn't tell you guys, my name is Tanisha.
My name is Jamar.
We've been vegans for a little over a year now.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe close to 2 years.
Yeah. Reasons.
It's been a little minute.
Reasons for becoming vegan. Health reasons for me. So when I used to eat meat, I used to eat a lot of salmon, a lot of fruit, a lot of veggies, but I still couldn't get to where I wanted to with my pot belly and especially with my blood pressure. So I was like, I'm gonna just stop eating meat altogether and stop getting headaches. Don't feel like I have to eat around the clock like every 4 hours like I thought I did. I feel good, so I'm gonna keep it up. See where it takes me next.
Yeah. And for me, it was just the love of animals. I couldn't get past the fact that animals are being harmed, for us people to eat. And so that's what it was for me. I didn't mentally it bothered me for animals to get butchered and just to know the process of the meats that we were eating. So that's why I stopped eating meat. All right, so I like to use vegetable stock. Vegetable stock adds a lot of flavor to your meat.
Who you got that from? Who you got that from?
He think I got it from him.
You was using water.
Well, water is good too.
No,
less calories.
I started using vegetable stock and you was like,
Well, thank you, Mr. Jamar.
Exactly.
I use a lot of vegetable stock when I'm cooking my plant-based meats. What I'm going to do is just pour a little bit in so that I can soften up because the meat is still frozen. And yes, I'm using Impossible burger patties. And once they're softened up, I'm gonna grind them up. It's gonna look like some ground beef, but it's not. And you don't need many either, you guys. Three patties is pretty good, but so that we can have meals for the next day. I make about 4 patties
Yeah,
and grind it up, and he can have lunch for work.
Exactly. So I bring my lunch to work every day. I'm over here on the sideline getting my sous chef on, just cutting up some yellow onions for the
We
beautiful.
see you over there.
I just can't see you over there. I was way over there.
Can't y'all see him? Y'all see him?
You can see me now. I hope I cut her onions up. She said I cut them up too small. I like the dice, you know, onions, but she like.
And we're gonna get some close up, you guys. This is our first video, so we probably a little nervous, but we're gonna get it together. We're gonna figure it out how to set up the cameras properly so you guys will be able to see us and see what we're preparing at the same time. So I'm just gonna bring the camera a little closer. Because Mr. Jamar wants to be in the camera. All right.
Gotta get my cameo on. This is Cooking with T and J, not Cooking with
That's
T.
right. So make sure you guys show some love and subscribe. We're just starting off. We have so many vegan recipes that we can't wait to share with you guys. So make sure that you subscribe to our channel so we can keep it going. We can keep it rolling.
More videos coming back to back to back.
That's right. So we're gonna give this a little stir. You don't want your pasta to stick together. You want to keep it loose.
So this is like your traditional penne pasta with meat sauce, right?
Yeah.
Basically.
Like a Bolognese sauce. You know what I'm
go.
saying? We're going to use penne noodles and plant-based meat.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, so we're just going to give this a little time to get a little boiling, a little sizzle going on, and then we're going to start grinding it up. And we're also going to toss up a salad. We got some ciabatta bread. We're going to put some vegan butter on it. You know what? You guys, I use, what is it called? I can't believe it's not butter. Because if you look at the ingredients, it's the same ingredients as if you was to use avocado oil spread or vegan butter. It's the same ingredients, so that's what I use. There's no, I can't believe it's not butter. But yeah, we're gonna slice up this ciabatta bread and use some of that butter, and maybe sprinkle a little garlic seasoning on top of it, garlic powder, and give it a little bake in the oven with the salad and the pasta, and we're gonna be ready to eat up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a little closer so you guys can see.
Nice and brown on one side.
Yeah.
Flip it to the other side. Get that nice and cooked down how we want it. So this is how you can be creative when you're using the impossible patties. Just cooking it down to a nice broil.
Yeah, it's so many different ways to use those impossible burger patties. I mean, we have created so many meals, and it's so easy. It's quick and easy. I mean, you know, we've done some meals where it was, you know, straight from scratch. You know, walnuts, cashews, things of that nature to substitute meat. But I find using soy products just to be quicker and easier, and you know, as long as it's not, you know, high in sodium or, you know, meat, then I'm good with it. As long as it's not meat, I'm fine, you know. So
yeah, but early on when we first started, believe it or not, what was it, the cashew meat sauce was pretty good. I mean, that was the first time I cooked it.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. It wasn't impossible. It was nuts. It was a recipe, and we had a recipe like that for tacos too.
Yeah.
So the cashew, the nuts was the protein.
Mm-hmm.
And pretty tasty, surprising to me, but not impossible just to go to.
Mm-hmm. All right, so the plant-based meat has softened up. So what we're gonna do is just grind it up. Give it the look of grounded meat, but of course it's not. And the red comes from beets.
Yeah.
The red color, it comes from beets. It's made from beets.
We need like everybody say, we need a smell through, so y'all can smell those fragrances.
If you guys can smell this, oh my goodness.
Coming through right now, and that's just the impossible and
the vegetable stock.
We ain't even put no season on it yet.
No seasoning, and it smells so good. See that, you guys? So I'm just going to continue on with this.
So we use full patties, so this would feed a whole family.
Yes.
4
definitely.
more.
And have leftovers.
Right.
We don't really do too much of meal prepping, but we do make sure we cook enough so we can have meals the next day, you know, because it can be tough in the beginning when you become vegan and you don't have anything around. It'll make you want to just go out there and, you know, just buy anything because you're hungry. But so it's very important to have some meals on deck.
Exactly. Took the words right out of my mouth. On deck. Locked and loaded. So you don't have to do
and
nothing.
He's gonna make sure, y'all. He's gonna make sure it's some food
heat it
somewhere.
Up because honestly, eating like this, I used to eat more when I was eating meat. I eat less when I'm eating vegan.
Why do you eat less?
I might snack more because, like in the morning, you know, I'll take a protein shake and that's it. Like I don't really eat big breakfasts except like on the weekend. Like I eat a breakfast sandwich or some pancakes, but I just don't eat as much. I mean, I stay hydrated. I drink a lot of water. I just don't eat as much. My biggest meal is always dinner. So you
think that fast food, you know, all that eating out and eating meats and stuff like that, maybe they had some type of ingredient in it that forced people to want it or be addicted to it?
Yeah, it's a quick fix, but it doesn't last. It doesn't fulfill you. It fulfill you for the moment, and right after that you're hungry again.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So I could do without that.
But with these vegan meals that we prepare, y'all, you'll be good. You'll be nice and
let's get a shot of that now.
Filled, but you won't feel heavy, you won't feel sluggish.
Look at that. Look at that sizzle. Smells so good.
So this is what it's looking like, guys.
And that was 4 patties at first.
This is 4 patties.
So
doesn't
you see
that look like
a
pack of ground meat or something?
Look at the texture.
Like a good couple pounds or something.
Look at the color. But what you don't see is you don't see grease.
Exactly.
You don't see no grease in there.
And then
grease.
That vegetable stock absorbs, which is fine.
But it's still moist. It's not dry.
All that flavor is in it.
Right. So the number one question we get when you tell somebody you're vegan, so they're like, what do you eat? That's like the number one question. It's like, so here we are. We showing y'all what we eat, how we prepare it, what we eat on a daily basis. So
Yeah.
if anybody want to try it, you know, give it a shot. Give it a shot. I
So
promise it'll change your life.
We're gonna go ahead and drain these noodles, guys. Give me a minute.
I'm gonna play like I'm doing something. And she like, oh, leave it alone. You gonna?
Do you got your onions chopped up?
You gonna do this? You gonna do that? Yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah, chop up the whole onion.
If they
You
cut
need the whole onion.
if they cut to your liking, cause you know how you be. You be coming for me.
Y'all don't listen to him. He always thinking somebody coming for him, okay?
Yeah, you be coming for me. But you always think I'm coming for you though.
All right. So we have that. Now we're gonna go ahead and add the pasta sauce. Find your favorite pasta sauce. I can make it from scratch as well. But again, we're all about quick and easy meals. Still make sure that you're reading your ingredients, you guys. You don't want to have, high in sugar, high in sodium, because when you're cooking, you're still going to want to add those things on your own. So make sure you're reading those ingredients in the back to make sure it's not high in sodium and sugar.
Put a little vegetable broth, not water, but some vegetable broth. Get the rest of those corners out of there.
Oh yeah, because I use everything to the last drop. I don't waste anything, y'all.
Sure don't. That ain't cap neither. That ain't for the TV. That ain't for the TV viewers.
I make sure I get every drop.
I'm talking about dish detergent, soap for the clothes. She gonna get that last swig.
That's right.
But I like that
anything.
though. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So we got that all in, and now you can go ahead and season it up.
Italian
this
seasoning.
Is just some Italian seasoning. It has all of everything that you need in it. Let me see, your basil, rosemary, thyme, oregano,
parsley,
sage. It has everything everything that you need is in that Italian seasoning. And we like spicy, y'all. So I'm going to use some red pepper flakes. I'm a little heavy on it. We be coughing sometimes, but it's good. And then I'm going to use some garlic powder. Just keep it real simple.
Yep, start preparing this salad.
And some onion powder.
Today we coming out the bag with it, with the salad. It's a kale, pecan. Excuse me.
You got to get in the camera.
Oh, it's a kale, pecan, cranberry salad. We coming out the bag with it today. We do cut up fresh lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, avocados. But today we coming out the bag with it, quick and easy. Nothing wrong with that. It's still fresh. Still kale, vegetable blend, dried cranberries, pecans, croutons. I'm gonna just dress it up with a little imitation bacon bits. Yeah.
So what I just added was a little coarse salt, kosher salt. A little goes a long way. That's why I use that. It doesn't take much.
Really smells good, no? And
to balance out that tartness from the tomato sauce, I just add a little bit of sugar. And yes, it's for anybody that knows. the yellow packs.
Splendor. Oh, you didn't want me to say that?
It's fine. But that balances out the tartness. Unless you like it, of course. But we're not really too big on sweets, so we try to keep it at a minimum.
Really?
Yes.
You're not big on sweets?
Sometimes we have our cravings, but it's not an everyday thing.
I'm not big on sweets.
Let me tell y'all, if y'all can see that candy dish that's in the background over here, that's specifically for Mr. Jamar.
Who put that right there?
You see this, y'all?
No.
I'll fill this up
No.
at least twice a month while he talking
and
about.
when I start eating it, was I eating that before? No.
He was eating fruit
Welch's
snacks.
gummies. Exactly. Wasn't eating no
fruit
candy.
snacks, y'all.
So now that you then made your way on the scene.
Okay, let me give y'all another close-up on this plant-based meat sauce.
Ooh, it smells
Look at
so
this, guys.
good. Look at that. If you could get a whoop, a smell.
You see that?
I'm just keeping it all the way truthful. That smells some good.
It doesn't take much. Quick and easy. And Mrs. Jamar's getting these salads going.
Look at that. Fresh. Fresh. This is a meal.
And this is kale and cabbage. We got some imitation bacon bits. We got some croutons.
Some dried cranberries and pecans.
And we're going to drizzle some mustard dressing on top. And we also have some plant-based ranch dressing by Follow Your Heart, which is the best. So we're just gonna let this simmer a little bit, you guys.
Good right now.
Smells so good.
Woo. I'm so hungry. Every day.
Turn the temperature down and just let this simmer up.
That's another thing about vegan lifestyle. It's not a day go by, it's not a second go by. Even though I say I don't eat as much, but it's not a second that go by where you're not hungry, or you don't feel like you feel like you're hungry. So drink a lot of water.
So you're always hungry?
I felt like this even before I became vegan, but now it seems like, I said act like you don't be feeling hungry all the time like it's just me.
Yeah, he always hungry, y'all.
Yeah, you too.
Always.
As soon as you wake up, I'm hungry, man. I'm hungry too. That's like the number one conversation.
Well, that's because we work out a lot. That's what you guys have to keep in mind. We work out a whole lot. Like, we get in the gym at least 4 to 5 days out the week. We do cycling on one day. One day out the week we do cycling, and then 4 days of weight training. So we're burning a lot of calories. And then he works out in the sun, for about 8 to 10 hours a day. So he's always melting out here in this Texas weather. And, I'm fortunate to work from home, but when we get to the gym, I get it in, so we're burning a lot of calories. So it seems like we're always, hungry, and which is good too, because that means your metabolism is going, at a good rate, so it is best to eat, every 2.5 to 3 hours when you have, when you're on your fitness journey. So, and that's what we're doing.
Get that oven on for that ciabatta bread.
I'm trying to get right. It's a lifestyle. It's not just, for a moment or an occasion. It's a lifestyle.
So you're not going back?
Going back to what?
Eating meat products?
Never.
Okay.
Never. This is it for me, guys. I'm never going back to eating meat. I'm in it for the rest of my life, and it's been fun so far, and we're going to keep on creating these meals
So when you're not in the kitchen, what are you eating when you're not in the kitchen? Like, you don't feel like cooking like on Fridays or on the weekend. What's your go-to?
Okay. So you basically want to let the people know.
I set you up. I threw you an alley. You already know.
So you should have just answered it. So every Friday, you guys, is ramen night. We love ramen. So we go out to our favorite ramen spot, and we indulge right after the gym. Though we go after the gym, and we indulge in a good bowl of vegan ramen. It is so good. We're gonna show you guys some clips later on. Show you where we go to whenever you guys come out to Houston. You guys should check them out. They have some very good vegan options, and if we love it, I'm sure you guys will love it too.
The broccolini, corn, onions, flying vegan harvest with the vegetable, creamy, spicy broth, something like that. But we went to a different spot last night because our spot was closed. So we straight off the plane, we hungry. You remember the name of the spot?
I don't remember. I have to look it up.
Okay.
But it was a good, it's a 24-hour ramen.
Mm-hmm.
If we don't have enough time to make it to our normal spot, I will recommend this spot as well. I'm just gonna leave it in the section below and let you guys know where we normally go to for ramen.
But this spot,
you guys should definitely check it out.
They didn't have the Impossible, but they did have tofu, which was very, very good. It was like
it almost tasted like meat.
It was like marinated and like had like a smoky taste to it, but it wasn't just like a block of bland tofu that, some restaurants, they serve it or they'll just fry it. But this was like flavorful.
Very flavorful. I'm just throwing some onions in here, y'all. I almost forgot about the onions. I don't know how I forgot about the onions. Because I love onions. And I can, oh my goodness, I just can't have enough of them.
So that's the name of the spot.
Yeah, Shaku Ramen, I believe. 24 hours.
Shaku, 24 hours. So now we got a new spot because going to Virginia mostly every Friday. Sometimes it could be hit or miss with me. Sometimes everything, it's not gonna be the same all the time. But now we got another ramen spot we can go to. So, but Virginia is the best ramen I had in Houston, though. Big facts.
I'm just getting it down to that nice consistency. You don't want it too thick. You don't want it too loose. You want it just right. So I poured a little bit more vegetable stock in it. Bring that to a simmer. We're gonna throw this garlic bread in the oven, and you guys, it's gonna be time to plate up.
The favorite part.
The best part is eating.
Put them beautiful salads on the side. And this is normal. This is a normal meal right here. So I'll have some leftovers for my lunch break tomorrow. Well, tomorrow, Friday, yeah. So it's a short week. Like I said, we just got in town. We just got back yesterday, and we delivered today. All the day ones was asking, so I got subscribers, you know, some support before we dropped the video. And everybody like, so when you gonna drop a video?
Which is awesome.
When you gonna drop a video? So I'm like, dude, when we come back from Vegas. So I mean, we delivered. Thank everybody for the love and support. Tell a friend and tell a friend.
That's right. Thank you guys so much.
We won't let you down. Cause we ain't just cooking nothing and just eating it. I mean, yeah, it's healthy, but it has flavor, enough flavor. So the meal is fulfilling, you know, not too much. It's just right. Just right.
I like to keep it clean when I'm cooking. I can't focus.
Yes.
If the kitchen is messy, you guys.
What you call that word when you clean up so much? It's
meat free.
Yeah, there you go. That's another word you be using though.
OCD.
There you go.
Yeah, it has to be clean when I'm cooking, you guys. Otherwise, I won't be able to focus. I just can't do it.
Yeah, everybody appreciate that. Because if the kitchen not clean, was understood. It's understood. So hope y'all still staying tuned until the meal is finished. We sure appreciate your time for checking us out. Give us some comments, some advice.
Yeah, some ideas. Well,
That too.
Well, yeah, ideas, you know, whatever dish that you would like to see, even if it contains, you know, real meat or dairy products, we can still make it, put a little spin on it and make it vegan. So any ideas you guys have out there or recipes, leave it in the comments below. We really appreciate that. Give us something to, you know, cook for you guys. Even though we have a lot coming ourselves.
So we haven't decided yet what days we're gonna deliver as far as content. But we're gonna figure that out real fast because we gotta keep it coming.
Yeah, we're gonna try to drop a video at least twice a week. So far at least twice a week. And then we can just go from there.
We do it all. We do breakfast as well. We got some delicious, flavorful breakfast meals too. So right now I'm just getting this garlic bread together. There's some ciabatta bread we like to eat.
I'm gonna put the salads on the table.
Let him get another shot of that, please.
He want me to let y'all look at his salad. Look at salad, y'all. Y'all see that?
Yeah, you like my salads.
We
You like
got
my
some
salads from
walnuts.
scratch. Now, don't let the people know you really like my salads though.
Cabbage, carrots. Oh, I love his salad.
Today was a quick
I
salad.
tell you, he knows how to chop up a nice salad.
Yeah, okay.
We got some croutons in there. We got some walnuts, some dried cranberries, imitation bacon bits,
And some pecans.
and some pecans. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this on the table.
Alright, I got the garlic bread, nice and buttered. Put a little garlic powder on there and a little Italian seasoning. Then I'll put that in the oven. You don't want to burn this type of bread once you get that nice
crispy around the edges.
Crunch. Nice crunch when you bite.
Nice and chewy in the middle.
Exactly. Because somebody always burn the bread. And it ain't me. So I'm gonna make sure.
My bread be perfect, y'all.
No, and then you try to get somebody, you don't eat it. You gonna set it down in front of the table. He gonna eat it. But I'm like, why you ain't eating your bread? And all of a sudden now you don't want the bread. But you gonna leave the bread for me. See what I'm saying?
Don't listen to him, y'all.
No, that's what you really do. That's exactly what you do. Can't make it up, y'all.
Mr. Jamar pays attention to everything. So football season just started.
Yep, week 1.
So who y'all got? Who y'all
the
going
road
for?
to New Orleans.
Who's gonna make it to the Super Bowl?
To New Orleans. Who's gonna make it to the Big Easy?
Huh? Who y'all got? Comment down below.
Yeah, who y'all got? Who your team is?
Ooh, y'all just look so good.
I don't know. I don't know who gonna be there. To be honest.
I don't think the camera is showing you the real deal. Because the way this looks right here, y'all. And I like to taste as I go, but honestly, I don't even need to do it for real because I already know it's fire.
You put it on low? So I'm
like I thought.
I'm about to stick the bread in. In the oven. So you only have to put this in maybe like 3 to 5 minutes. Get a nice melt on the butter and a nice crispy, flaky texture, but soft in the middle, crunchy on the edges. Not burnt. Hope y'all still following us. Don't mean to make a lengthy video. This is for the day ones, for episode day ones. Well, I guess we'll call this day ones. Then in the future.
Thank you guys so much to our supporters.
Y'all like our aprons? Comment down below. Vegan.
Yeah.
Vegan, and you can fill in the blanks.
Vegan as.
You already know.
You already know.
So we're gonna have more of these aprons.
Coming soon.
We could switch it up. Probably our own merch in the future. So be on the lookout. So that's pretty much the meal. Usually, after a nice hard day at work, we'll be sipping on a glass of Chardonnay, but somebody thought we had wine already, and we didn't, so no Chardonnay tonight. So we have the pasta is already cooked. Meat sauce is just simmering low. Probably could cut this off right now.
No, leave it alone. Okay, so we're just gonna wait for this garlic bread to finish, and then we're gonna plate it up. And we'll be right back. Okay, you guys, we are back.
All right.
It's time to eat. We're going to say our prayer first. Jehovah God, as we approach you in prayer, thank you for this food that we are about to receive. Thank you for allowing us to do this another day. I ask you to continue to watch over us and walk beside us, our family and our friends. I ask you this and I thank you through your loving Son, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen.
All right, y'all. So let me just give y'all a little close up. That pasta.
Looking real good. Next time we can put a twist on it and make it a Cajun pasta if we want. But this time it's just...
Stop giving up all the recipes. We can't give up all the recipes all at once. Then we have that kale salad with cabbage.
Kale salad, beautiful.
You got that Dijon mustard dressing.
The bread, the ciabatta bread. Nice and crispy.
The garlic bread.
So nice.
Crispy around the edges, chewy in the middle. I'm actually going to take that piece.
Now it's time to eat.
And then plant-based ranch dressing. It's time to eat, y'all.
She on the way vegan to the dressing. When the ranch start making plant-based dressing.
It's been a while. It's been a few years, I know that.
So this is it.
What you think? Because he's my hardest critic.
Try the recipe. I like it. You can taste the seasoning. You can taste the sweetness to balance out the citrus. Oh, no.
Not too sweet though, right?
No. It's perfect.
It reminds you of your childhood spaghetti bolognese when you was a kid, or still even to this day. But it's plant-based. Really good.
I don't think you'll be able to tell the difference. If you was to eat this,
somebody will have to tell you that it's plant-based.
You wouldn't even know.
It don't taste no different.
Nope. Not at all. So how was your day?
My day was pretty good. It was pretty slow. Still recuperating from Vegas because we had some fun, y'all.
You mean jet lag?
No, not too much.
Oh. Me either. Surprisingly, my day went by smooth. See, I was out of the office for 3-4 days. So we ate at some amazing restaurants in Vegas. Amazing.
We're gonna leave them in the description below, y'all. You have to try these vegan restaurants out in Vegas. For 2 people, I think our average bill, if we went off the strip, was what you say, about $60, $70 for 2 people.
$70, including the Uber.
Yeah.
But it's well worth it. Modern Vegan. We had breakfast at Modern Vegan. We had like what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. That was like pancakes, plant-based.
That was the name of the meal.
Yeah, plant-based sausage, bacon, some pancakes, like potatoes, and tofu scrambled. I had the same thing without the pancakes, so that was the difference.
The tofu scramble is like eggs.
So, one of the favorites was Down to Earth. I had like it was called a fish sandwich, but you know it wasn't fish, but it was mushroom. But
I had a patty melt with some French fries, and then we got a pizza to go, pepperoni and sausage, but it was all vegan. Everything was vegan.
What was the passion fruit, dragon fruit lemonade, which was pretty good.
Dragon fruit lemonade.
Yeah. We ate at Crossroad in Hilton Resort World, which was our hotel. It's supposed to be like this big 5-star dining restaurant that we was anticipating going on to eat because of the excuse me, the steak and potatoes, truffle potatoes, but the steak was mushroom, of course. It was okay. The mushroom the texture was very fatty.
Yeah, it had like a fatty texture. It's very, I mean, it looked like a steak, it smelled like a steak, it even tasted like a steak, but the texture kind of threw me off. It was like, it tasted like fat, like you're just eating a block of fat. But it was mushroom, and it came with truffle potatoes. The truffle potatoes is really good. You know, I gave it, a 5 out of 10. If they would have used like Impossible or Beyond meat product, then it would have probably been 10 out of 10.
Oh, by you saying that, the ratings, Down to Earth, for sure, 10 out of 10. For sure. Modern Vegan, it was up there too.
Yeah.
We ate breakfast there. The breakfast was pretty chill. I give them like an 8.
Yeah.
8 out of 10. Crossroad. I didn't care for the sauce on the steak either. It had like a balsamic vinaigrette kind of flavor. We did dining in the dark, all vegan.
It's called Blackout.
Courses, yeah, blackout with the waiters and the host.
Pitch dark, you guys.
Yeah.
You can't even see the table where you're sitting at. You can't see the table. You can't see the person that you with. It's completely blacked out, literally. And it's all vegan. And it was I was a little scared at first, but it was a good experience. It definitely opened up all your senses. You don't know what you're eating. So your taste buds are like just open and exploding, and like the food was pretty tasty. I'm not gonna lie. And then once you're finished, they take your party back out to the main lobby, and then they show you the menu. They show you what you were eating. So we tried to guess some of them. We had some of them right, but it was a lot of them. We was like, oh my goodness, really? Like, so it was definitely a fun experience. Would I do it again? Would you do it again?
Dining in the dark, not for that price.
Probably not. Yeah, it was a little expensive. It was a little bit expensive.
Not for that price, and the entrees is not big entrees. It was
because you couldn't order a specific dish. You had to. It's a 7-course meal, like a 7-course or 9-course meal, and so you're just eating whatever they're bringing out to you. They don't show you the menu or anything beforehand. So for that price and not being able to choose your own food, I probably, and also, you know, it was pitch dark. Like I couldn't even see my finger. Like I couldn't see anything. So that was a one-time deal for me. I couldn't see myself doing it again.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I was able to experience it.
Most of the food was finger food.
Mm-hmm.
Except for like maybe like, you know, 2 entrees.
Mm-hmm.
So what else we eat? Was it Truth and Tonic? Did I get that right?
Truth and Tonic.
In the Venetian Hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Another all plant-based. Really, it was like a restaurant inside of the hotel, about a spa.
It was inside of a health and wellness spa.
So we ate there.
I think it was called an all-American breakfast.
Yeah.
It had your tofu scrambled,
Right.
which is supposed to be like eggs. You had your ciabatta toast, your plant-based sausage patties.
Chorizo. I thought it was chorizo. I think it was, right?
Mm-hmm. Soy rizo.
Mm-hmm.
Or I think they had like plant-based chicken sausage as well that you could choose from.
Oh yeah, I didn't get that.
Mm-hmm. And was it some breakfast potatoes?
Yeah. And I had a nice cup of coffee. I was drinking coffee. You know, on vacation, I like to relax all the way. So I had a nice, I think it was like a cafe caramel macchiato.
Mm-hmm.
And last but not least, what was the last restaurant we went to?
We ate at a Colombian restaurant.
I always forget the name.
We can't think of the name, but I will definitely have it in the description below. All vegan.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. The empanadas, the churro waffles, the Spanish rice.
Oh,
I mean,
man, I forgot about that rice. It was so light.
that rice was so light and fluffy.
It was good. Only reason you know it's Spanish rice because of the color.
Fluffiest rice I've ever had. Like it was perfect. The black beans, everything was so good. Like taste buds were just exploding with flavor. It was awesome.
Everything was fresh.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, wow, it was a nice scenery. We ate outside.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's
It started getting hot.
105 degrees every day.
It was 105 degrees.
But we was
every
like
day.
under some like shelter, even though it was outside.
Mm-hmm.
But 10 out of 10.
We watching the first football game in the background, you guys, if you can hear the TV.
Yeah. KC and Baltimore road to New Orleans. Who you got? Let me know.
But we're going to go ahead and finish our meal. Again, this is our first video. I hope you guys show some love and subscribe to our channel. Again, we got many more recipes to come. And whatever you guys want to see, please comment down below and let us know. We want you guys to try these dishes, make them exactly how we did it so you can experience what we're experiencing, taste what we tasted. You'll love it. Until next time.